All right, hello, have a good day, everyone. At this moment, we're going to talk about materialism. As you can see on our slide, our topic is what is materialism? Anyway, in today's society, the concept of materialism has become a prominent force that shapes our lives. Do you agree with that? All right. Anyway, for our introduction, materialism is an ideology centered around the belief that possessions and wealth are of utmost importance, and that's very true, leading to the pursuit of material goods as a measure of success and happiness. And so much for that, it seems like that's the thing we can see in our generations today, that many people are really pursuing material goods as a measure of their success and happiness in their lives. Anyway, this report aims to explore the various aspects of materialism, its impact on individuals and society, and the potential consequences of an overall materialistic mindset. So, are you now ready to learn more about this materialism? Alright, in this moment, let's have understanding materialism. So, understanding materialism, it revolves around the idea that accumulating material possessions and what are the things that you possess. So, what are those things you possess in terms of being materialistic or being materialism? Money, of course. Having a money of thousands, uh, million, billions, trillions of monies. Luxury items, let's say for example, having necklace, earrings, how can I say rings, and other luxury items. Also, property. When we say property, those are the, let's say for example, lands that you own. All right. So regarding with that, that's are the possessions that brings fulfillment and happiness of individuals or by someone. So, in understanding materialism, it places a high value in material wealth and emphasizes the significance of external appearances and social status of human life. So, what are being materialistic? Of what are this? How can other people will say to you about their status in life? Being rich, achieving being rich. So that is one of the example of being a materialistic. While desiring and acquiring material goods is a common aspect of human nature, and that's very true. Each individual of us acquiring material goods, that is. Right. In a way, materialism takes it into an extreme level, making the pursuit of possessions a primary goal in life of a human being. So now there's time. Let us talk about individuals and materialism. So materialism can affect individuals in multiple ways, influencing their thoughts, actions, and overall well-being. Alright, so individuals may find themselves valuing material wealth over personal relationships, experiences, and emotional fulfillment. As we can see nowadays, there are many people that are really valuing the things they possess, the things that they own. Let's say, for example, the wealth that they have rather than personal relationships. Right, spending time with their families, having experiences to their families, and as well as emotional fulfillment. And then, moreover, than that, this preoccupation with material goods can result in feelings of dissatisfactions. So we all know that many people really don't have that. They are not really satisfied in the things that they have, especially being materialistic. They cannot feel satisfactions in their life. It seems like their happiness are temporary only. As the happiness derived from possessions is often temporary and superficial. So, do you want to have a thing like that? A temporary happiness in life? Well, yes, every one of us seems like want to have a material things in life, possess everything here in this world. But let us take note that those things here on earth are being materialistic here on earth are just temporary and superficial. Next, let us talk about society and materialism. So, in materialistic, anyway, materialism's impact extends beyond the individual level and permits society as a whole. So, in materialistic society nowadays, people tend to measure success and self worth based on their material wealth and possessions. So it seems like they are being valuable themselves. They're measuring their success themselves through the things they possess, through the wealth that they have. Anyway, that can lead to a competitive environment. As we can see that there are many people are really competing with each other, competing to have many, to possess many things here in this world, where individuals are driven to outer one another in the pursuit of wealth and material goods. So that's it anyway. So as a consequences of that, social inequalities can widen. And that's very true. Inequalities. When we say inequalities means not equal. So, yes, as those who are unable to meet the materialistic standards may feel marginalized and inadequate. And that's a very true nowadays. So, next, let's have about the consequences of materialism. So, while materialism possessions can provide comfort and convenience, and that's a very true, an excessive focus on materialism can have detrimental effects. So what are those effects? Detrimental effects to us. So first we have people may become trapped in a cycle of perpetual consumption. Second, constantly seeking happiness through possessions, but ultimately feeling unfulfilled. So it sounds like many people nowadays, maybe you are one of this, that you are seeking happiness upon this road. You are seeking happiness through the possessions that you own, the things that you have, but you ultimately feel unfulfilled, unsatisfied. Additionally, materialism can contribute to environmental degradation, and that's very true. Even you yourself degrading yourself if you don't have a lot of things here in this world. As the production and disposal of goods have significant ecological consequences. So, furthermore, materialism often neglects the importance of intangible aspects of life. So, what are those that being materialistic or materialism people, materialism being, what are the things that they neglect in life? So, first, personal growth. They are, it seems like, because of they are, I mean, they are doing to achieve a lot of things, to possess a lot of things here in this world. It seems like they are neglecting their personal growth. Why I say so? Because they are not communicating to the people who surrounds us. Maybe they're communicating, but only for the materials that they want to have. So it seems other thing aside from personal growth, they are neglecting meaningful relationships, relationship to their child, especially a parents to their child, relationship to their friends, to the important people in your life, because you are more focusing on the things you want to achieve, and then as well as contributing to the well-being of others. So that's are the things that being neglect of those people who are being materialistic or materialism. So next, let us talk about the striking a balance. So finding a balance between materialism and other aspects of life is crucial, and that's very true. It's very crucial for personal and societal well-being. When we say societal, those are the people who surrounds you. All right, so striking a balance, it involves reassessing priorities and recognizing the truth that true happiness cannot solely be derived from possession. So we should be balanced. We should reassess. We should assess our priorities. We should recognize of what are the real happiness in life. And that is not about the possessions, the wealth, the materials that you have. So instead, we individuals must focus on our experiences, our personal development, also nurturing meaningful connections to the people who surrounds us. So, society as a whole can encourage values beyond materialism. Of course, we can do that, such as empathy. What else? Compassion. What else? Environmental consciousness. So, we are able to open our mind on the things around us, not focusing in materials. And then for conclusion, materialism is a complex ideology. When I say complex, it seems like it's very complicated. I think like that. All right. So materialism is a complex ideology that influences our perceptions, and that's a very true. Being materialistic, it is influences the way we think, actions, the way we act, and the overall dynamics of the society. Because it's being materialistic of individual can really affect the overall dynamics of the society, while possessions and wealth can bring temporary satisfaction. Take note of that. Possessions and wealth can bring temporary satisfaction. True happiness and fulfillment lie in the intangible aspects of life. So, regarding with that, to conclude in everything we discussed today, by embracing a more balanced approach, we can prioritize personal growth. What else? Relationships and societal well being, creating a more harmonious and meaningful existence of us. So I hope that you've learned something from me today. And if you have more questions, you can, if you are how can I say, confused with something, or you would like to ask something from me regarding with my report, you can chat me through my messenger or in my Facebook account, which is Shirame Palmer Tolentino, at my, also in my Gmail. You can message me in Shirame Tolentino3 at gmail.com. And yeah, and you can call me anyway in my phone number 0973567512. And that's all for today. So yeah, that's all, and I hope you've learned something. Thank you, and God bless everyone. Thank you for listening. Bye bye. God bless us all.